I'll just edit this one. Hopefully we don't get any more hiccups. Vambrace, cold soul. Vambrace. Oh, it came out in 2019. Cold soul. How many thumbnails just on me? Any streams? Need to make one. That looks good. That looks good. Bam. There's and then Vambrace on here, we're good to go. Head doctor. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks different. Okay, so who's in the room? Who's ready for a Good Friday stream? I reckon this game is gonna be sick. It's supposed to have a display capture. I like how my picture's not even in that other one. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my drink and we can get going. A gallery. Wait. Lurking, bro. Have a good stream. Thanks, Insace. I was actually gonna ask, if anyone wants to support the channel to be sure to try and lurk when when they can't watch. Don't even have to ask you. You're already doing it, bro. The hell's this? Alright, this is the place I told you guys about. Private Biggs. Private Wedge. Looks like... oh, Wedge. Looks like the spooks got here first. Was it really worth leaving our regular path to come all the way out here? Whenever I hear the name Wedge, I always think of Final Fantasy. Private Biggs. Oh, was it Private Wedge and Private Biggs? I think it might have been. We're not patrolling today. Besides, if we don't find more supplies soon, we'll all be in trouble. Have you a better suggestion? We'll use this stream setup. I'm not the one that will have to tell Celeste we came back empty-handed. Shut your pie holes. Who knows what's lurking about up here? Just look around and see if you can find anything useful. Who this chick is. Check out the tutorial graphic above and move out. So forward, back, A and D. Character can move left and right on the field. The command box on the bottom left displays your interactive options with the environment around you. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Command box on the bottom right displays inventory box, codex, and maps options. Inventory displays the items your team is carrying. The map displays your current location, destination, and field encounters. The bio displays your team members' stats, skills, status effects, and equipped relics. Okay. Private Biggs. Door. Is it locked? Open it already and keep your guard up. You can engage with the environment around you. A red X on the interaction icon means you can neither access the area nor engage with the object. You need to hold the interact button to complete your action with certain object. Weird. Found something. Looks like a chest of some sort. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, here goes. Can't open it. What? Oh, mother help me. The miracle I've survived this long in the company of fools. Just press and hold the button indicated in the tutorial graphic, and voila. Usually a good idea to have someone with a high slate stat your team to do the dirty work. Slate stat. Stat, skills, status effects, and equipped relics here. You choose between the characters in your team. The heart icon indicates health. The flame icon indicates vigor. Sword icon indicates combat and represents characters' prowess at fighting. Lockpick icon indicates slate, and represents the character's ability to scavenge. Stars icon indicates merchantry, represents the character's ability to negotiate with merchants. But you can only have 4 characters, so you're probably going to lose out somewhere, hey? The eye icon indicates awareness and represents the individual's ability to spot traps. The party's success is determined by the ally with the highest rating. Ah, okay. The tent icon indicates Overwatch and represents the character's ability to care for the party while camping. Combat skills can be performed while fighting. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. Flourish skill can only be used once it has been charged with flourish points. What the hell are flourish points? This section displays your party's equipment. You can check the value and benefit of equipping various relics here. Use the formation button to change the arrangement of your team members. That's E, right? You may need to dismiss a party member to recruit new comrades. They need someone with high slate. 7. Cool. Valuable loot. High slate lead to better chances of finding. Chests will be opened by the party member with the highest slate. Scavengers with low slate may have difficulty opening chests and will often find less loot. Huh. Voila! Move aside and leave it to me. Full of gears, bolts, nuts, nails, and assisted tools. Very useful for aspiring craftsmen. Scrap metal. This. Ah. Take all. Chests here are different from the ones back in Adina. To get the chest, try checking your inventory and character bios as indicated in the bottom right corner of the screen. B. Oh, then me. Don't want our thief to die. Freezing out here. You think the spooks are getting close? Did you forget to bring gastometer again? Should keep going. No use going back the way we came if they are. They put for too low. They'll catch up. Remember, if your health or vigor drops to 0, we'll be the ones spooking this place. Let's go. Feel uneasy. This place gives me the creeps. The red bar on the character's HUD indicates health. If a character's health drops to 0, he or she will die. Damage to health is usually incurred during battle. Yellow bar of the character HUD indicates vigor. Character will also die if vigor drops to 0. Damage to vigor usually incurred through the stress of exploration. You gain flourish points through critical action bonuses, finishing turns during combat. Accumulating enough will activate your flourish. Flourish, okay. Infrasonic totem. Spring a trap that spreads infrasonic waves, causing you a strange tension. And tremors. A trap. Best to have someone with a high awareness stat in your team to avoid them. Traps are a dangerous feature of Eye Snare. Party leader or the entire team could incur damage from an activated trap. Characters with a high awareness will warn your party of imminent dangers and allow you to avoid unexpected casualties. Characters with low awareness will trigger traps more easily. Huh. Some actions have a probability of failure. When you see this green script, it means your attempt was a success. This red script means the action failed and you will incur penalty. Grey script means you missed and the enemy has evaded your attack. Blue script means you scored a critical. Your actions effect have been maximized. Just saw something move in the distance. Get your weapons ready. Think fast. Let's make sure we all get home today. I'm ready. These guys. You have encountered hostile enemies. Your team is located on the left, and the enemy team is positioned on the right. Each team has 4 slots, rising in value from the center. The team's character HUDs have slot icons denoting their space. Okay. Oh yeah. The bottom bar displays turn order. Okay, 3, 2, 2. Oh, so they get the attack first. High awareness gives characters an advantage in initiative. If 2 characters have the same awareness, the one position in front will get initiative. Normal skills are your character's default ability. Okay. Using guard is a useful way to defend against powerful attacks. You may even get a flourish point. Do not use items or change relics during combat. However, you may check the map and bio for the benefit of planning your next move. Formation allows you to rearrange your team in the heat of combat. Runaway is also a good option for avoiding combat. Monster types are indicated by the icon beneath their portrait. Some skills may incur special effects based on these types. There are 3 range types for every skill: short range, mid range, and long range. Oh, so that's what she can hit. Short range skills are only available positioned in the first or second. You can only target enemies in the first and second. Mid-range skills can be used in any position, but can only target enemies in the first and second spots. Long-range skills can be used in any position and can target any position. Choose your target. Your target reticle is visible on the enemy HUD. You can also speed up the pace of combat. Shift. Good. Can't see him. Good. Whoa, killed him. Blocked it. Ah, I went the other way, okay. Like it. We did, guys. That guy's home. Sick. We loot him? Told you guys I had a bad feeling about this place. The one that insisted to come out here. By all means, continue quarreling amongst yourselves if you want to be ice pups. You have the spoils we came for, and it's colder than a witch's. I, for one, am ready to return. Hold on, guys. I see a body. Like a girl. Who is it? Oh, that's the main character. She's not from Darlark. I don't recognize her, and no other scavenging teams came up today either. Well, we can't help her now. Search the body. Seriously? Search her? Wait, she's still breathing. Should help her. Who knows how long she's been out here? You want to bring her back? Are you mad? You have no clue who she is. She could be the green flame for all we know. He doesn't look like one of them. Can't risk compromising Dalark's location. Celeste will have our heads, and what if she knows how to cast that strange magic? Don't have to worry about that, she's unconscious. Captain Lanville shall decide her fate. Look like it's your lucky day, girl. That's cool.
I once read a man would have to go below the waves to understand the true scale of an iceberg. Reminds me of you, dear father. I confess I never really knew you. After all, how does one get the measure of a man when there's so much beneath the surface? Nevertheless, I owe my survival of Zumurud's blistering deserts and the wild forests of Sylvia to your training. When I was summoned home to Edina, in order to read your last will and testament, I didn't know what to expect. I suppose it comes as no surprise you remained a mystery even in death. I now find myself beckoned to the dwarven realm of Dockheim by the encrypted journal and ancient relic you left behind, on an expedition to the cursed city of Eisenair for answers you never provided. I shall not be daunted. My determination is equal to the task at hand. If, as you say, this Vambrace is the key to entering that forbidden city, I will find
the Vambrace
what I seek. My journey has been difficult. Since the Vambrace entered my possession, I have been plagued by unsettling dreams of a ghostly blade cutting me down.
Got it. Nobody wants to be cut down by a blade. Well, I don't. Recorder. Ugh, my head. Glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Who are you? Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking questions here. You'd start with your name. My name is Lyric. Ilya Lyric. I am Lanville Esquire. Lucky we found you. A moment later and you'd be another piece of frozen core racing the streets. Must have fainted. Never felt a chill like that before. We are unfortunately well acquainted with it here. The less than half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you, she's not calling the shots, and I was feeling generous. Yeah? So we're underground? Looks like I've got a sharp one on my hands. Took the liberty of searching your stuff. A bunch of climbing gear, and a strange book nobody can claim. Came seeking answers about my father, late Dr. Nicola Lyric. Lyric? Is that like a werewolf? I travelled here from Edina with his journal. Right, everyone knows nobody goes in. Nobody ever comes out of Eisenair. Eisenair, you mean? Yeah. Actually made it inside the city? Suppose, for a moment, I entertain your absurd story. How the hell did you get past the Frostfell? That barrier around the city, I walked through it. Enough of this nonsense. Think I haven't seen what happens to someone when someone touches it? Instant death. The only freaks wandering the surface are either spooks, mad survivors, or the green flame. You're not dead, and far as I can tell, you're not sane, so let's cut through the crap. What's your connection, green flame? I don't know them. Green what? Green flame, the Arconic cult, hell-bent on destroying the Guardian Alliance. Ring any bells? Have you been living under a rock? They're the ones responsible for this frozen curse. I can assure you I'm not with them. I just got here. You're serious, aren't you? Well, imagine my surprise to learn some Edina decided to take a leisure stroll on the surface. Listen, I have a matter of great urgency. I'm looking for a individual named Zakwad. Do you know of him? Huh? There's nothing left for us to discuss right now. But I am feeling gracious today. To tell you what, I'm giving you tentative permission to move about Dalark. Until I figure out what to do with this. Dalark? That's the name of our lovely abode deep below Icenia. Welcome to paradise. You're just letting me go? There's nowhere to run, so you'd best make yourself at home. In fact, take this. You need some you want to survive down here. Is that money? Sis. We call it Helion. It's the only currency worth anything down here. Consider it a little welcome gift. Never seen paper money. Try anything funny and you're dead in a cell or right back on the surface where we found you. Are we clear? Crystal. Pretty cool. I'm famished. Is there anything to eat down here? You could run while you're in Balark. This is the Codex Luminous, separated into two sections, Codex and Journal. Okay. Oh. Captain's finished review, eh? That was fast. Please wait while I process your paperwork. Keep your body warm. Step 1. Make a fire. Stand in front of the fire. Be warm. What's that? Keep your distance from her. You're bound to lose a limb. That's Isabel Salazar. The woman knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. Can't place her, but for some reason she looks so familiar. Isabel Salazar. Frost wind howls around you. Presence here will bring much anguish. Right. Save your fortunes for someone who wants to hear them, witch. Fortune favors those with the wits to heed her call. Don't disappoint. Paperwork is done. Scram before we change our mind. What if we get her in our party? Cool. The hell is this? Looks weird. Turn back, civilians are not allowed here. We're going into the tavern. Give me food. Calm yourself, good sir. This is my dear friend. You tricky bastard. I still need to check her papers though. No need to bother. I can personally vouch for her. After all, a friend of mine is a friend of the North Venture Company. Right, alright, go on. Smooth talker. What gorgeous eyes the lady has. Maharam relic hunting extraordinaire at your service. Kinda like an elf. Sorry, but isn't that just a fancy way to say you're a thief of antiquities? You offend my sensibilities with such barbed words. I am merely a humble adventurer who got stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thanks for defending me at the market gate. My name's Lyric. Why did you help me anyway? I have a quick ear, lady. Life here can be difficult for an outlander unfamiliar with our strange ways. Forgive me. You must be famished. Allow me to take you to the market. It's one offer I won't refuse. Come then, follow me.
Oh.
Hello, Yassel. This is Lyric, my dear friend since today. She's gawking at me. Yassel, huh? That's a pretty name. How can I help you two today? Do you have anything to eat? I can pay in gold. We don't use gold here, my lady. Don't you have any Helion? Helion? The fox here traditionally burn it as an offering to our ancestors. It's now the currency of choice for spooks. You mean this, right? Danville gave me some. Great. Shall we make a deal? Anything in particular you're looking for? Balark survivors and sober rafts conduct trade using a paper currency called Helion. You need to scavenge and sell supplies you've found on the field to earn more. Switch between the shop wares and your inventory to buy and sell items. Merchantry represents your ability to negotiate with merchants. More options and rare items. Oh, look at him chucking all the gold and stuff in there. More options and rare items will appear in the shop if you have high merchantry stat. Ah. How much money do we have? 500. We have 25 slots. It was fractured and sprained. Tastes good, but isn't very nutritious. Minus health. Smelling salts cures faint and hallucinating. Terrified and frostbitten. It's like no food, man. What do us? Seeing you around. Stop right there. Lady Celeste, what brings you to our quiet corner of Dala? You're doing out of prison. Mayhaps there is a misunder. Show your mouth. Akaram. Guards, arrest her. What? So you didn't think you were gonna make it when we dumped you in that cell. Celeste, right? Neville mentioned your team found me. Leave the pleasantries. Don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Regardless, you have my thanks. You received no charity from us. My team found you on the street. Thought you might be a green flame agent we could interrogate. Good intel is hard to come by nowadays. I understand everyone's suspicious, but I already told you, Landville, I have no connection to them. Frostfell surrounding this city kills anything that touches it. We have Isabel to thank for that wretched gift that keeps giving. I just saw her in the prison. What does she have to do with all this? You can stop playing coy. I'm not buying the act, lady. If what Anvil said is true, I'm the first person to enter this city in a year. Nobody outside has the slightest clue of what's happening here. Want to know what really happened? We were the fools that got caught in the middle of a civil war. Between who? Tensions between dwarves. Drifters is as old as the city itself. We never imagined KnIeNoG would evolve into total chaos. Green Flame have been here stoking tensions for months, if not years. When the time came, they seized the monster the moment and orchestrated a decisive coup. In whose name? The King of Shades. Curse this place and keeps an iron grip on it. I'm sure it's no surprise to you. After all, you showed up now? That's convenient. Maybe Landville believes your little sob story. You're not fooling me. You got the wrong idea about me. I came here in good faith. Too bad you're marching right back to that prison cell. You're gonna learn to get real cozy with that witch friend of yours. Ma'am, we have a problem. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? There's a mad wraith in Dale Arch. What? How's that possible? It's at the ascending room. Please come. Just my luck. Don't think this changes anything. You're coming with me. Could the rumors about the mad wraith's ice near be true? The hell's a ice wraith? Everybody stand back. He looks real glitchy. That's not no ordinary spook. It's gone mad. Rawr. Watch out. Blast. What's going on here? Captain, it appears some spooks hitched a ride to Dale ascending room. Who was on duty? We lost 2 souls here. There are no witnesses as to how they got in, so... We arrived a moment too late. Lyric stopped it. That's so. I guess your theory that she was with the green flame didn't age well. What say you now? Sir, we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. Nonsense. these men to the Varney Healing Hall. Be discreet about it. We don't need to cause an unnecessary panic. And post some guards on the surface. Lyric, meet me in the war room at the Guardian's barracks. There's someone who would like to have a word with you. Oh yeah, that's where we went before. Come, they're waiting for you. Please proceed. Up here. This place feels weird. Strictly off limits. Okay. How are they? And a page codex. Giggles a lot, Ben. Oh, they're over here. What a dudes here, man. Who's this guy?
Yes.
Let's introduce to our Steam leader, Zagward Adventurer. Zagward? I set out in search of you months ago. I only believe you're standing here now. Please excuse me, apologies for interrupting. I'm just pleased to make your acquaintance. Please, call me Zagward. Captain just informed me of your unusual arrival. I have a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Yes, I'm sorry to cut this introduction short, but we have an ongoing situation. Isabel Salazar escaped her cell of Daleark. She murdered our guards and allowed a mad wraith into Daleark, putting many lives at risk. I saw her briefly while having my paperwork done. She even spoke to me as I was leaving. What? She hasn't spoken in a year. Do you remember what she said? I didn't pay much heed to her at the time. Who's she? That witch is one of the Shade King's prime lieutenants. If he gets away, it will compromise Daleark's location. If that happens, nothing will save us. Forgive me for asking, but why aren't you pursuing her right now? We tried, we were unable to follow her through the frost fence, though she used her magic to bypass it. Frost fence. They're small barriers conjured from the same magic as the frost fell. Green flame uses them to limit our access to certain sectors of Iceny. They too are deadly to the touch. That wouldn't be an issue for you, would it, Lyric? Huh? True, I walked through the Frostwell. I could do so through the power of this Vambrace, but you already knew that, didn't you? How did you come in the possession of this artifact? My late father left it to me. His final letter bid me to seek out in this cursed place. This Vambrace, he said, was the key to coming here. Allow me to bypass the Frostfell harmlessly. Your father happened to be the esteemed Dr. Nicolau Lyric? One and the same. How could you possibly know that? The renowned scholar in his research. Now before he stands a woman bearing his namesake, carrying a relic of iconic design. Even I can connect the dots. Recognize this thing? Called the Vambrace. Powerful relic indeed. I'm sure Lyric realizes the value of what she possesses. Use it to turn the tide against the King of Shades. Sort of cutting off my arm. Huh. We're gonna go recruit, and then get ready at the ascending room, like, flies. And go over here. Pretty busy right now, and I'll keep it brief. I am Maruhan, the acting director of the North Venture Company in Dockheim. I heard rumor Lanville was assembling an expedition to the entertainment district. Word travels fast around here. There are a few activities to while away the hours in Dalek. Gift of the Gab has always been my specialty. Oh, your sources were right. The original expedition was cancelled. Now I'm leading the new one myself. Then I have a special request. There is an item of great importance to me in the entertainment district. The merchant Manduk is currently in possession of it. What is this item and who is Manduk? Golden seal called the Oxay. It's granted by the Asadali Emperor and confers... I thought he was going to be brief. Confers legitimacy to its owner to conduct business on behalf of the North Venture Company in Duckholm. Manduk was the company's former chief. Good reading. Thanks, Mum. This doesn't seem like something worth risking lives over. Risk brings reward. Fetch me the seal and ensure you get the finest deals in Dalek. You'll need my help if you're planning regular expeditions to the surface. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it, but I'm not making any promises, because I have no idea what he said. I read it, but I don't remember. The merchant's fate has already been sealed. It is a little use to her now, but it is priceless to me. I'll be seeing you around, weird orange guy. This game looks cool, eh, Mom? So we go over here to recruit. Whoa, are these... I've heard stories about these machines, but I've never seen one up close. The hell are these guys? It's like a real Tin Man. Wonder how it works. More codex. Oh, it's broken or resting. Oh, it's a dwarf. Stranger. Huzzah! Be amazed. There are no technical marvels like them in this world. Yeah, they're quite remarkable. Did you make these yourself? My name is Volsung, and this is my workshop. Yep, my faithful servants are the handiest. Have you ever met a golem before? Golem? I'm not surprised. The Adeni don't have the same knack for engineering we do. No offense, of course. There's a lot of complex tech running underneath the hood of these Tin Men. The inside compartment is made out of... Trails off. Well, you're quite the handyman. How do they work? These Imperials golems are powered by my special brand of engineering and a bit of Sylvani edge magic. They run on enchanted apples. Too bad Talendra won't help me anymore. Now, if you excuse me, I have the work to do. Hi, Tin Man. How are you today? I think they understand me, but don't seem too bright. This is Lyrics cabinet. You can store items from your inventory here. Okay. You can access the items you've stored from a cabinet located in Volsung's workshop and the market as well. Okay. Tab. It says I can store 2,000 items. Damn. I wonder what's in that back room. is there an exclamation mark there? Is something we have to do? Oh, it's like a... Oh, this is where we get our soldiers, right? What's up? What's you talking about? Just deal the cards. Oh, I want to play cards.
Greetings.
Are you Helga? Well, look what the Snowcat dragged in. I heard there was a new face in town. My name is Lyric. Zangard sends his regards. He said you could set me up with a room here? That's so. Unfortunately, we're full up. No, actually, I might have something for you, but it can hardly be called a room. Used to roughing it. I've had my share of nights without a roof over my head. Then you won't have any problems here. We have a space behind the bar that's being used for storage. You can unload over there. I'm not complaining. Make yourself at home and feel free to spruce it up. Sure. Okay. Found a page in the codex. Rumor has it that Foxia Moraham just settled into the Lost Lady. It's been keeping a pretty low profile the past year. Or Red Fox, thief extraordinaire, yeah right. I swear you Foxia will believe every rumor on the street. It's true. Well, I haven't seen him myself, but a friend from the market mentioned it, and his word is good as gold. The day I believe that is the day I shave my beard. Yeah. What's your step? Wouldn't want to trip down the stairs and bust that pretty head of yours. It's weird how there's like no music or anything. So, where's our room? Is this it? No. I sense the presence of a fellow adventuress. That's quite the sixth sense you have there. The name's Lyric. Who might you be? No offense, but I'm not looking for new friends. They always end up 6 feet under. That's a jaded outlook. Survive a few trips to the surface. Maybe we'll have something in common. Till then, keep your guard up. Okay, so after we do a couple of missions, probably recruiter. Hey, don't look now, but the lady in red is back again. Some say that is the one and only Charlotte Lorelei. Princess Lorelei? What's she doing in a place like this? Maybe I should make a move. Like royalty would want anything to do with your flea-bitten ass. Community announcement. Dearest patrons to the Lost Lady Pub and Inn. It has come to my attention that many of you have been leaving empty mugs and bottles strewn about the premises. Just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean we have to act like beasts. Please do your part in keeping the Lost Lady clean. Someone's got bows on their door? So she said our area was behind the bar. In storage room. So this room? Okay. Whoa, she wasn't kidding. This place is a dump. Hey, you take what you can get. Well, if I'm gonna stay here, I might as well clean it up a bit. Heaps better. Took all night to clean that mess. I have to admit, this place looks a lot better now. Really not half bad. It's about time to head out. I should check the recruitment board Lamb mentioned. See if I can find some more hands for the expedition. Like it's about to fall apart, but I'd rather take my chances than sleep on the cold, strong ground. Oh, we can sleep? Gained the right to stay at that maybe, yeah. Do we need to sleep? If I carry too much, I won't be able to continue the expedition to the best of my ability. Man, so much stuff. Put some food away. No, smelting some. Oh, a bath with running water? Impressive. Ancient aqueduct system here is more advanced than most modern cities. That's cool. I heard someone scream. Okay, so we go recruit over here. Hey, this looks like the recruitment board. Let's see if any hired hands are available. What's up? Getting our hands at the healing hole. Without these volunteers, Dalek would have fallen to ruin long ago. Despite the circumstance, they have high spirits. Permission to lead expeditions is only granted to a select few. The volunteers on the recruitment wall are willing to risk their lives simply for the opportunity to bring something back. I nearly lost my tail on the last mission. Luckily, we all made it back in one piece. Since the Green Flame have tightened the grip on the entire city, your tail might end up being the least of your worries next time. Okay. You can meet up with your new hires at the Lost Lady before going to the surface. Always help to put a name to the face. Thanks for the tip. This is the recruiting board. You will find willing comrades in Dalek who have added their names here. Select comrades to join your expeditions to the surface. There are only 4 candidates now, but you will unlock more allies as you progress. New applicants will appear on the recruiting board from time to time. Okay. We want someone with high... Okay, he's got good eyes for the front. Yeah. And... need him to fight. I need her to pick locks. Is she the girl that we saw last time? Sweet. Got our party. Looks pretty cool. Wait, didn't I say meet him at the Lady Inn? Keep your head up, soldier. Stop here before. There's the girl. Can't afford any rookie mistakes. Don't worry, I know it'll be much more difficult to find what we need in the field. Yeah. Who was the other guy? Oh, the dwarf.
Boy there.
Oh, he's got a musket. That's sick. What you waiting for, lassie? Let's get this show on the road. That's cool. And... don't know what this exclamation mark means. You got a mission? She's a real beauty, yes. Doesn't look like a normal dwarven furnace. Keep eye. I call it Sindri. I can craft anything in here, ranging from golem parts to my favourite jack-o'-pole stew. It's something of an aspiring craftsman, so I find it to be very interesting. I did not realise I was in the presence of a fellow craftsman. I'd like to see how Edeni work the bellows. Feel free to use the Sindri when I'm not busy with it. Really? I'm not at your level, but that would be great. You have to find your own materials though, not enough to go around down here. Just bring what you have here, the golems will help you. That's awesome. I will bring some stuff time to time, thanks. In return for all this, simply want to see your work. Deal? Don't make me regret it, Edeni. Sure I can make some good stuff. Now if only I had the right resources. This is the workshop. You can craft valuable new items here, some of which cannot be purchased from merchants. You will need resources to craft new items. When you have what you need in your inventory, the option to craft will be available. Okay. Beanie brew. Head pouch. Ration. Huh. Seems pretty easy. Okay, let's go to our first First venture. Just gonna quickly turn the fan off and go grab my phone, so I know what the time is. Okay. I think we're good. We're gonna die, aren't we? Oh, you need Zagrod's scroll of consent before you can use the sending room. Here you go. Here's a... No, it's not, Mum. Got it wrong. You can use the statue over there to operate the lift now. Do you have any questions? Dude, what's on your mind? Who made this? Balthasar once told me that construction of the sending room was commissioned by a legendary dwarven king from some distant age. Interesting enough, some design motifs bear striking resemblance to the imagery used by the augurs, the most elite soldiers of our own alliance. Who knows what mysteries this deep place holds? One can only guess what the ascending room's mural means. Any more questions? Let's go fight. Okay, this is it. Once we head up, there's no going back. Let's go.
We have a job to do.
The sending room is an ancient device constructed to ferry passengers from Dalarch to various locations on the surface of Ice. Goes to various locations? Choose your desired destination and go. What? Wouldn't it? I figured it'll just go up. Mission: pursue Isabel Hellfire. Yeah. I'm just playing. The green screen looks a bit funky. Better? Looks like this is the hidden entrance to the city. I could freeze to death up here. I'd better hustle if I want to find Isabel. Camping is essential to restoring your party's health and vigor. The party will be able to use supplies during this lull in your expedition. Make sure you can take the time to benefit from planning accordingly. You need to choose someone to oversee the camp. This person will manage supplies, security, and morale while the party is resting. Usually a good idea to choose someone with high overwatch. Which can amuse the party with song and story to restore vigor. Success is determined by the overwatch stat. That's cool. The Overwatch will guard the camp when your party chooses to rest. Sleep will restore health. Success is determined by the Overwatch stat. Shadowmancers and fencers can use ravines to scout streets in your current neighborhood, thus revealing what you can expect to encounter there. Oh, Shadowmancer. I don't think I have a Shadowmancer. Whoop, whoop. Chapter 2. The Merchant. You. I'm Sarge. Zanko told me you were coming up. The people I pull half frozen from the surface usually avoid coming back. Celeste mentions one of her scavenging parties found me. Thanks for saving my life. I suppose I'm a glutton for punishment. You know, the green flame and feral animals aren't all you'll need to worry about up here. Let's go out camping. To deal with the possibility of camping in such good camping spot may be the difference between life or death. Make sure your Overwatch has a high stat. You can reap the benefits of resting well. It's also an opportunity to get to know your companions. Your lives are in each other's hands after all. Take this. Call it a Geistometer. It'll let you know when spooks are getting close by measuring the ghost. An interesting contraption. Check its status on the bottom left corner of the screen. When the ghost fog comes, you'll know the mad shades are nearby. When that happens, make sure you leave the area as quickly as possible. Huh. They sound like a handful of... Just try to come back in one piece, soldier. Terror will increase as your party explores the field. It will drop again when you enter a new neighborhood. Use the Geistometer to monitor the ghost fog. Stay ahead of the threat pursuing you. Okay. Already stop. It's the frost fence? Be careful around that. The green flame, you're putting them up around the city to block your way. That's the reason I'm here. What's the plan? I thought you knew our way around it. No, we're going through it. Can't be serious. Touching it is instant death. How do you think I got in this city to begin with? Alright everyone, step back. I've only done this once before and I honestly don't know what's going to happen next. Here goes nothing. Read the first frost fence. Gone. What kind of magic is this? Vambrace protects me from arcanic magic. You can use it to help us escape this city. Seems I can destroy the smaller frost fences, but that's not the case for the frost fell surrounding your ice near. Okay, let's move out. Codex? Right. Mortals, it seems that traffic is busy in the entertainment district today. My name is Gerard. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hands up where I can see them. You can speak. There's no need for hostilities. I came in peace, a simple merchant of fine wares. How did you pass the frost fence? Man, my mouth is sore from all this reading. The frost fence is no impediment to me. I have the ability to walk through them. Interesting indeed. You must possess a magic that is neither blood nor hedge. I suspect a sense of urgency in your manner. Willing to help you, in a show of good faith. Said traffic was busy today? Did you see someone pass through here? As a matter of fact, I did. I passed a woman today. Tall, dark, and brooding she was. Sounds like our woman. Which way did she go? Ah, well, my generosity does have its limits. I'll be willing to point you in the right direction for a price. I'm guessing it's to the right, because you can only go left to right. What do you want? I'm searching for something. Nothing important. The small golden company seal known as the Oaksay. That's the same seal Maru is looking for. My dear, you would stand to gain much from such a deal with me. I merely seek your agreement to return the Oaksay to me, should you stumble upon it. What is your purpose? And why, pray tell, would a wraith need such a thing? Much like my living counterparts, I'm still a merchant dealing with physical goods. No, death has not dampened my ambitions. However, with the authority of the seal, I could regulate trade amongst the wraiths. Highly unlikely I'm going to stumble in this, but I'll let you know if we do. You need to learn a thing or two about doing business, girl. In any case, I saw your woman. She was heading north toward the Ghost Bazaar. Coincidentally, I was heading the same way. Beware! The road there is not safe for the living, and the bazaar is even more dangerous. Bird tale of the merchant Manduk. Terrible thing what happened. The King of Shades corrupted Manduk and turned her into a vengeful shade under his control. She was once an individual of great renown. Now her corrupted spirit is maddening the minds of the wraiths in her local area, though I do not know the full extent of the damage. We need to head out. Maybe we'll see you at the Ghost Bazaar. Go with the All Mother Warmblood. Warmblood. Oh, we get to pick which way. Go north. You can retreat to Dalak at any time from the pause menu. You keep your surviving allies and lose your expedition progress. Okay. Shelters between neighborhoods to craft and use items. Unfortunately, your team will be exposed and able to rest here. Why? Where do you camp? Vacant street. Need to change the game you were playing because it says you're playing Modern Warfare. Oh yeah, it wouldn't let me change it while I'm streaming. I have to do it when I'm not streaming. Choose Psycho. Choose your Overwatch. This person will oversee the camp. Why are we camping? Joe up here is unnatural. How have the mad survivors managed to persist so long? If you want to watch me play some Modern Warfare 2 Psycho, I usually play on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes on the weekends. Heed my advice and stay by the campfire. I'm nearly finished my rank progression too. You'll need every bit of warmth you can muster up here. Oi! Oi! If it does nay, bro, you gotta use silver bullets to put it down. I like that guy's accent. Passage with charm while assuming your comrades will raise the... Five terror. Through that. Each neighborhood is filled with about 10 street paths. Checking the map on the field will show which street you're on. Team must reach the neighborhood exit to progress. Oh, so there's like little detours you can take. I got it. Each street has at least one encounter event. Street's encounter icon will be displayed after you have discovered it. You need to clear 5 neighborhoods to reach the boss dungeon. The map is unavailable in areas Lyric has little information about. Trippy. Whoa. 1, 2. Oh, so we gotta do 5, so we can't just go through the middle. How do we get out of here? Map. Grab the fight. Can we go back and chill? I wonder. Deep crevice. The hell is this? Do not touch that thing. Cheers, bro. Hey, Sego. Hello, warm blood. Let's make a deal. Ah. Guy's got heaps of stuff. Doctor. Cheers for the ad, bro. I think I've already got some of these. Let's see. We like skipped a room. Do Do I have to change? B. E. E. Oh, that's Codex. Put Tristan at the front, eh? A big man. Junk. Mimic. Ah! Oh, we avoided it. Big man. Thought there was supposed to be like a fight in every single area. Mushroom spores. Fight time? Halt, there's something here. How did she just do? Make him stronger? This. Ooh, we nearly did. Oh, that was cool. I don't know how he died, but... Whoa, shit, both of them. X. Ooh. Nice. Now we get to attack him again. Easy money. Got Necro Dust and Bullion Chip. Can be traded for Helion. I like. I wonder if they get stronger. Mushroom sport. Poison. Expire. Thinking, should we swing around? The... That dwarf's awesome. Like it. The exit. Ah. Got different neighborhoods. I don't know. What is this? Oh. KnIeNoG. Bigger 2. Woven brew. Head pouch. Got. Ooh, health and vigor. Adventurer's Path. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Campsite? Who's your Overwatch? Definitely this lady. That let us sleep? Let's get everyone's health maxed out. Another campsite. Like we should go this way. N B. M. Doesn't really matter which way we go, eh? Go right though. B, E. Champ. It's like posted.
Keep a wary eye.
You are approached by a ghostly man with a friendly demeanor. He smiles and says, "Hello, friend. Could I trouble you for a moment?" Who will take action? She'd probably be better at gambling, right? Let's hear what he has to say. Great. Looking for a good conversation. Would you like to hear a story? After listening to him, you realize he was just another lonely spirit wandering the streets of Icenear. Find his story quick, wit, charming, and fill your spirits. Terror -30. Is that it? Weird. So he could increase our terror as well.
Keep a wary eye.
See a ghostly girl on your path watching you intently. As you pass by, she calls out, "Hey you!" After approaching, she says, "Want to know what kind of person you are, so let's play a game. Chocolate or candy?" Chocolate for Lyric. Cookie chocolate. That's so wrong. She looks enraged, and for a moment, you even believe you see her turn red. Suddenly springs forward and slaps your face. Oh. Everyone's vigor's dropping. Increase in vigor by... potions? B. This is your team's inventory. Gold represents Helion, currency used to buy and sell items. Scale icon represents capacity. It indicates how much your team can carry before suffering the overweight debuff. Each section of your inventory categories items by the same type. Relics represented by the diamond icon can be equipped to improve stats or upgrade skills. Some quest items also be. I want to get my vigor down. Ah, these are like... You should make any more stuff. Here. I wanted to get her vigor up so she doesn't run away screaming. Oh. Gamers roll. Whoa. 1, 2. That's crazy.
Keep a wary eye.
Find a collapsed corridor, now blocked by heavy stones and snow. Further examination reveals that a small room lies beyond the rubble. Seems this place escaped the attention of previous search parties. There may be valuable items in there. Because it's blocked off. Try to get in? Yeah, screw it. Thief. Large stone hits your shoulder, causing an audible crack. Abandon your plan and check your wound. Fractured. Ouch. Can we use these? This is not a good place to begin with. Should heal her up, eh? Hey. Get the hell out of here. That's right. Do this. What the hell? Died pretty quick. Oh, that guy's strong. Oh no, I can't hit anyone. Hey, did their health come back? Break. Oh, his health went up. That's cool. He blocked it. Oh, she's strong. Well, like stunned him. So the longer the fight goes, the more terror we get. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. I think the terror is going to catch up to us. We're walking in circles. Oh no, we're walking in circles. Gee. Oh, Kara's here, bad. Ready. Keep going left. Ow. What the hell is this? That's cool. Yeah. What? Everyone. One more bow left. The dwarf's health's a bit low. Way too low. Go. That's room. Halt. Something here. Let's take out the bow guys this time. What does this attack do? Oh. Damn it. Let me hit the girl at the back. Sounded cool. I haven't got a critical hit or anything. Damn it. X. Oh, I should have killed her. Whoa. Got her. Go forward. Yeah, I went in circles for a little bit there. Messed me up. We use health 6. Usable while camping. Did I get any more items? Oh no, I was meant to use the camping stuff while I was on that fire thing. It said she was north. Okay.
Keep a wary eye.
Discover the mouth of a cave. A moth. Dark and foreboding. On close examination. Discern no sound or movement inside. There might be something of value in. And again, who knows what lurks in the shadows. Search the cave. We get Tristan to go in since he's got lots of health. You light a torch and walk inside. After making your way through the dark tunnel, reach a chamber, find the remains of a makeshift campsite inside. Perhaps left behind by a previous search party. Survivor gear ×5. Sweet. I like it. Thank you very much. Gotta find a campsite so we can rest our warriors. Hmm. Hey, there we go. Need to heal. Oh man, whoa, their vigor is really bad. I think this does their vigor up. B. Yeah, I need some... I think we're gonna die, man. Is he telling us to go that way? Okay. The crow wants us to go... He's telling us not to go north? Go down? Up. Hey, we went the right way up. Maybe?
Keep a wary eye.
Find a large banquet table, lavished with a delicious feast. Who could have prepared such a huge meal in a place like this? It'd be a trap. But even you are tempted to sample the delicacies. It needs to be checked. Kristen, try the food. Continue to eat, however. Something feels terribly wrong. It's now apparent this food was not meant for mortal bellies. Poisoned. Geyser. Does that mean his health's gonna keep dropping? Only one way, hey? I think we have, something to cure poison. Oh, I did have something. Poison. Ah, man. Oh, yeah. Maybe I didn't make it. I want to play that, but... I think I have to. Have to get our, bigger back up. Here comes the monsters. Noxious fumes. Buffled for all. Buddhist. I haven't got any critical hits or anything. Be right back. Hello? Hey, what's up? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Where's the sick bay? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Too easy, I'll go grab him. No worries. Yeah, too easy. Okay. Sweet. Bye. I gotta go stream. My little Harrison's sick. I'll just quickly kill these guys, hopefully. And go help out my little boy. They said his tummy's not well. Might have a little bug. Yeah, my son's sick, so I'm gonna have to end the stream early. I'll go get my little man. Give him a hug for me, I will. Okay. Poor little moo man. Eve. Yeah, we got it. This. I'm gonna say I should put kill our friend, but no worries. But thanks for joining me, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Mixer, Twitch, D-Live, Facebook, and YouTube if you haven't already. And thanks for joining me, Mom. Haven't seen you watch a whole stream in ages. And as always, guys, have a good one. Thanks for liking Senseis, and thanks for letting me know about the game title, Psycho. See you guys soon. As always, have a good one. Peace out.